I want to say racing was always a part of my life in a way, but it wasn't something I could really pursue very easily.
It was quite late when I got into racing. I think I was around 12 years old, just about to turn 13, and managed to get in a go-kart and convinced my dad to support me, which was probably not the smartest financial decision he ever made.
I did some other sports when I was young, but I was not really good at it. Team sports like soccer, I was not good, so nobody would share the ball with me.
My dad, as a mechanical engineer, designed race cars, so I always used to see race car parts on his desk and watch the races on the weekends where he was.
So the decision was kind of made at the end of 2010 to come back to the United States and get involved in the Mazda Road to Indy, because it was so clear, it was so defined, and you understood exactly what you had to do. So getting into Indy Lights in 2011 was probably one of the best moves I've ever made.
I could see that there was a big prize to win and that the champions were moving up the ladder. So that was very interesting because, with all the money involved in racing, when you make an investment, you want to see that if you do well and if you win, your future is guaranteed in a way.
The relationships you built in Indy Lights have carried through with you. Myself having Novo Nordisk sort of dipped their toe into motorsports marketing in Indy Lights and then been able to come through to IndyCar racing. It's the relationships you build then carry all the way through up into the professional series.
Obviously this will be my sort of second year in the ladder system, and I'm looking forward to hopefully learning as much as I did in the Star Mazda category, in the Indy Lights category. It's proved by the fact that I think the last 4 of the 5 previous Indy Lights champions are now or have raced in IndyCar in some form. So it's a pretty good, pretty impressive record, and it's obviously something going on in the system which is allowing drivers to, I guess, make it at the top.
It's good as well as a driver to be able to be on the same race weekends and being able to go introduce yourself to the teams at the higher level, and also yes, the fact that many IndyCar drivers have gone through what we go through. Everybody is very accessible, which is a big difference from Europe. Everybody is nice and upcoming, so like you guys or many guys in the paddock, so it makes it very easy as a driver to kind of go and make people realize you exist and have them keep an eye on you.
For me, I love seeing those young drivers because I think you see a bit of yourself and how you were years before. I think that we'll all relate to that, and that's what's great about the Mazda Road to Indy, is that I think it strengthens that feeling.
I am the future.
I am the future.
I am the future.
I am the future.